So hey all, in progress of our ReactJS practice, today we will discuss how can we create a timer basically. So our application will be look like something like that, where there is uh, a timer which at the initial state it will be 000. It will represent hours, minute, and second. Okay, once user click on start button, then timer will start, and every second the format will be like digital clock. Okay, and once user click on pause, so it will stop at where the timer is, and once user again click on start, it will start again the timer. And if user click on stop, that means uh, it reset by itself. Okay, the timer will be reset. Okay, so for the implementation of the code, how we implement this and how we create this, let's go to the PS Code. So for implementation, let me increase the size of our screen. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, so first let me explain the structure we follow. So the current structure is like we have a parent folder, parent file. Basically inside the src, that's app.js. Inside app.js, we create one child component named as clock. Okay, so let's go inside the clock. So exact logic and exact application what we show on the screen will write here. Okay, so we just call that clock.js file from the parent, like the app.js. Okay, let me close it and come to the clock.js. Let me close the structure also. Yeah, now here there is a one h1 tag which we inside which we just saw the uh, our channel's name, and here the format, here this using inside this we exact display the timer, exactly timer. Okay, so the timer we saw here, it because of this div. And after that we toggle for the button which was this to start and stop button will be displayed because of this div. And inside this entire inside the div, uh, these div, there is optional button, like if the timer is continue, then we need to pause it at when we need to display the start button, and when we need to display the pause button. This will be decided on the basis of this boolean value. Okay, and this the stop button will be displayed always. Okay, so go to the logic part, basically how it works. So at the initial stage, uh, we created some states. Let me decide this. Yeah, at the initial state time will be 0. Okay, so if time will be 0, then if you pass this time to the format, okay, that's why it shows 000. Let me show the what format time do. We create a function which take milliseconds and seconds inside it, and it will what it did, it basically give us the exacted format 00 hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, so how we calculate exactly the hours, it's just what we get from the below, like second is divided by 360 300, and same for the minute, and same logic for the seconds also. Okay, and now in at the returning time we just decide, like if it's unit digit, then we need to add a 0 at the initial, then we can get it like 00 colon 00 colon 00. So it will be always two digits for hours, minutes, and seconds also, everyone. Okay, this is how we get exactly format. And now once user click on submit, once user click on start timer, then this method will call. And what it did, basically first it take is this already running or not. Okay, is this, if it's false, that's mean timer is not running. Okay, so if it's not running, like means it's a false. If it's false, then we go inside this, and time interval start. Okay, after every second, here we pass 1000, that means after every second we pass a new time inside the uh, this timer. Okay, so what inside here we did what we did, we just add +1 after every second inside the timer, inside this time state. Okay, and what here we did, we just add the id what we get from this set interval, and we make it true, because from now, once user click on start time, we need to start a timer. Okay, so if it's flat, that means timer will is started. Okay, after that, the because of this start method and set time, and every second that this time is getting updated, and once every time it get updated, the format time will be called, and again according to the updated time, the return the formatted value for timer. Okay, now if user click on pause, then this method will call, and the pause, what pause will do, first it check whether uh, our timer is already started or not. If inside the time interval set time id, if it's null and the answer is started, we pass it null. If it's null, that means timer is still not started, we don't need to call this method. Okay, if it's not null, that means something is gonna set here, that means timer is already started. If it's started, then we need to clear interval uh, clear what we need to clear, like interval id. Okay, that means we just need to clear that interval, like we need to stop this set timeout, and after that, if we need to stop this is running, also need to make it fast, because of this we are deciding whether it's timer is start or start. Okay, now after that, if user again click on timer, then we is it again gonna check, like is this false or true. If it's false, then again start the set timeout, like in the previous value. If it's 5, then it will add +1 every second, so 5 gonna become 6 and 6 gonna become 7, like that. So timer will again start. Once user click on stop method. Okay, once user gonna click on stop method, then this stop timer will call, and here again we just clear that interval and make update the update is running false, and set time will be 0. Like now user want to stop the timer, so we just make it time will be 0. Okay, as initial state. Okay, now there is a use effect. So at every time when user start timer, then set interval id will be set. At every change of set interval, what we did, we just did like we need to clear if there is any interval id, then we need to clear interval id. Okay, when this use effect will call when it returns from the component, like unmounting of the component will happen at that time, this use effect will be called, and we just need to clear that set interval, because if our component will unmount, then we don't need to call that set time out, this set time intervals, that set interval. Okay, so and for the styling purpose, we just use this css part, and we just what we did, let me go, we just change the background and make it everything in the center, and these two buttons, we like for the pause, we just apply a different color, and once user stop, the it will become uh, again start. So the css thing, I will provide in it in the git folder. So the link of the source code will be in description of the link video. I hope you guys get how it exactly works, timer will work. And mostly we discuss how the logical part for building a timer. Okay, css can css, you can do anything with the css, like as you like, for the styling. So thank you.